I'm your SRL Mines Commissioner Will K, joined in the commentary box by the one and only Ollie Pache. How are we feeling for this one, Ollie?
I am very excited for this one. Both of these teams have come off their first victories in their most recent games, defeating the Perth Hogs. Perth and Cairns are facing off as well this week. Of course, where I'm seated right now, I don't actually know what's happened between those ones, but a bit of a rivalry game for these two sides. Of course, Marcus Square has been very vocal recently of any Mines second rowers. I have to see how he goes in this one. Those are the two players that I am looking forward to performing in this one.
Yeah, some huge players in this 4 meters, but geez, they do a good job to hold him out there. Big Eli Azzi. As we've got Borson's now hitting the ball. Wilmot through the middle. Wilmot bowls over one and he's straight left of the uprights.
That was beautifully done there. It was great work by the props there. Eli Azzi, I believe the only active Lebanese player in the Mines right now. Ends up getting a great run there to set them up there, and then Borsons gives one quickly off to Wilmot, and Wilmot just Bathurst.
It was that round 2 performance a while ago from Ryan Wilmot that really showed how good of a player he is, and he's been on everyone's minds. Looking to get some points on the board now. It's going to be Powders putting it up high. It comes off the boot well. It goes very high. Tap back for Manu. He's in, and he scores again for the Swarm, the skipper.
That was a beautiful play. Usually I'm not a fan of a tap back, but that one was executed to absolute perfection. I believe it's Zach Robertson there that was getting up there. Just made the tap back Bathurst previously, but we didn't have square up there. That's what can happen for you.
Oh, and pen to end here. And that's going to be a forward pass into an offside player. And the Swarm are going to kick it here to level up the game.
Yeah, you can't be positioned in front of the ball completely, and that's terrible communication there on the pass from Windmill Skeed. Ended up just running right into the back of, I believe it was Borsons, and has given power.
Down in millimeters, a couple grass blades. It's Riker Manu, a try-saving tackle, but it doesn't matter because Tremaine and Ollie goes in.
Wow. Well, quickly as it changes, they just ended up getting a huge intercept off an offload there. Ryan Wilmot again performing above it. 9 and 10 have been absolutely on fuego and are a big reason why Bathurst
wouldn't be surprised.
Play. Need to get more of that for halves.
Wouldn't be surprised if there's an early kick. No, there's not going to be. It's Holmes. Holmes away. He turns Manu inside out and under the post. What a try.
Well, and it's given Bathurst a huge opening.
With the crash play, you don't usually use a halfback for that. He's going to play very close to the ball. Cashel gives it to Ta'awa. Beautiful ball from the hooker. And maybe it's not over yet for the Swarm.
That was actually really good work there by Cashel. He's ended up having... It's kind of come from a bit of an awkward play because Botzakahu ran into the post and couldn't get it down. So instead, what does he do? Fakes right, flicks the ball out left. Ta'awa beats Mobs.
Eddie Oliver was the man departing from the Swarm, and he's a very consistent hooker. But Cashel fucking kick! It goes straight into Stramananoli. 10 seconds left. He'll take his time to play the ball. I'll get one more play. Og feeds it to Square. And the Bathurst Bluetongues are going to come away with the win. 18-12 in Hamilton.
Yeah, it was just a failed chip kick there, and that was all it was. Just try to put one over the top of the defense, but Stramandanoli got the mitts out, ends up making the stop and secures the win for the Bluetongues.